The Legion. The Legion. The Legion.
Alright guys, I just woke up. I had a long night shift and I have to work again tonight. I am currently 19 weeks and 3 days pregnant. So far, like today and last night, I've been having really bad like tailbone pain, lower back pain, stomach just feel uncomfortable because it's growing. It probably don't look as big, but this is it right now. So yeah, and I am just tired. I'm very tired. Like being pregnant and working is rough. I guess every pregnancy is different. I wouldn't say this one is too bad, but I'm just happy I don't have morning sickness. I have like some aches and pains and occasional like light cramping. I think my biggest, what do you call it? My biggest challenge right now is trying to keep up with calories because the baby eats in too, and I don't have a huge appetite for me and the baby. So it's like every time I think I eating big or eating a lot, it's still not enough because at the end of the day, I'm still slimmer than what I was pre-pregnancy, which is crazy to me. But I mean, I don't look meg. Before I was looking meg, like really skinny, but yeah, I look a little healthier now because what I've been doing, instead of trying to eat a lot, I've been trying to eat things that have a lot of calories in it. So yeah, but other than that guys, I am doing good. I'm just here. Most of my friends know already, my family know already, and I'm just waiting for the day to come where my belly like finally pop out officially, and I'm just waiting for the day to come where I push out the baby. That's it. The hardest part about my journey working, being a nurse, was that I was doing night shift. So it wasn't the best for me because my sleep schedule was already off, and that really affected me throughout the day. So on top of having to drive back an hour to home after work, I would be super exhausted, but I would still have to find some time during the day to walk at least 30 minutes. So imagine doing this when you're super tired. And even if I rested and took the walk after, I would still be super tired and still have to go into work. Not only was night shift affecting me mentally and physically, it was also taking a toll on me because I would not be able to sleep during the day and I would be sick sometimes. So that took a toll on me. And on top of that, I worked an hour away from where I live. This is the exciting part, guys. I finally had hit the 20-week mark and I was super excited. This is me, well, this is us at the ultrasound. And this was the first official ultrasound. The first ultrasound was actually me scheduling it on my own just to figure out the gender. So this was my first official ultrasound, and by then, of course, I already knew that I was having a boy. And at this ultrasound visit, they said everything was okay. And this as the weeks passed by, I started to feel much better. I was able to go out. Marquise took me to a farm and we did some berry picking, and this was really fun. It was one of my favorite times with me and Marquise during this pregnancy. I just felt like, it was a little fun activity to do. It wasn't cold out. The weather was perfect. And I was feeling good. I wasn't feeling sick. I wasn't feeling too fatigued. I was gaining back my strength. So this was a really exciting activity for me. And I was super happy when he took me here. And it's on the floor, on the ground. at this point we're eating more than we're picking. Well, I am. I'm eating more than I'm picking. And that's fine.
Yeah, that's
So far, my money's worth. It's not really my money, but I am currently 21 weeks, and it definitely has been a journey so far. Finally seen a little baby bump. So for my entire pregnancy, I've been massaging my stomach with raw African shea butter and not a stretch mark. During this time, my best friend Cedrica came to visit me, and it was fun. We went to brunch in DC at the park with my aunt, and we had an amazing time. The food was great. Not only was the food great, but the atmosphere and music was pretty inviting. So after my best friend left, I had about 1.5 more week of work, and it was coming down to the end of my assignment. My baby bump was finally showing through my scrubs, and I was so ready for the night shifts to be over. And unfortunately, at the end of my assignment, I had to go into the hospital for preterm contractions. But once I was hydrated, I was fine and able to go home the same night. So that was a relief. What's also a relief is that I'll be going back to St. Croix once again to visit my family and my friends and to take a break. But before I do leave to go to St. Croix, I have a little trip to go on with my aunt and my little cousin to her birthday in New York. So we're gonna be staying at Virgin Voyages. They set up the room for her, they put some balloons, they got her a little gift bag with treats. It was really cute. And this weekend, we just use this time to just, go to museums, do a lot of shopping because she loves to shop. So it was her 13th birthday, and we had a time. We had so much fun. It was just a chill vibe. And I was so happy that I was able to come along on the trip and not be sick. So glad those days are over, where I could actually enjoy my pregnancy and have fun. So as we arrived in New York and we got to the Virgin Hotels, it was about time for us to just get ready and head back down because we were going to her birthday dinner. This restaurant, I forgot the name of the restaurant, but the food was really good.